right. Hello, everyone. Need to adjust a little bit. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Inner Peace Nighttime. Once again, joining together to meditate at the same time, same place from around the world in the middle of the week. And I must apologize last week since I intended to do so but unable to because of the internet problem as well as my schedule conflict that we have a full moon festival at the university, and thus I'm unable to do the broadcast due to many factors that aren't available at the time. But now that I'm back, I hope you still continue to support me by joining together meditate, whether it's online or on the record. As all today, as for all today, question is about meditating and see an enemy's face. What does it mean? Well, have you ever had this kind of situation when you are closing your eyes, try to meditate, but the person that you don't like or having some kind of conflict in the past showing up in your mind during this inner peace time? If you do, how to handle that? Today we will get to that. We will address that question, how to handle them. All right, before we get to that, if you are new or just recently joined, please don't be shy. Leave us some comments so that I know that who you are and where you're from so we can get to know each other. But if you are regular, you already know what to do, right? Just leave some comment then. All right. For the time being, while we are waiting and starting, those who are sharing at the moment, allow me to greet them. Bettina, thanks for joining us. So that means your class is over? Well, congratulations. You're able to finish it and come join us again on Wednesday. And Miss Sharon, I believe, I'm not sure you are watching this, but if you are, well, welcome. But I believe this is our first time, right? Never seen you or heard of you on the comment before, but at least if you are still watching this, thank you for joining us. All right, without further ado, since there is no one else, so I'm just gonna continue now. Sorry. All right then. Inner Peace Nighttime on November 12th. In fact, tomorrow will be a new moon. That's why I cannot see the I cannot see the moon at all. I try to get the moonlight for my crystal ball when I bathe it in the middle of the night. Unable to because these past 2 days I don't see any moon. Well, tomorrow is new moon. That's why it's so dark at night. All in all, let's back to our topic. All right, short session today already finished. All right, cool. That's good then. At least you are able to learn something, right? All right, everyone. As before, our before we get to that, as always, if you have not liked or follow on my Facebook page, this is one that you can join, and I hope you can supporting us by like and follow. In fact, if you enjoy life, this is it. But the thing is, it lasts only 1 month on the record, and it will be deleted. But if you like to watch it later on at your own convenient time, this is alternative way joining us on YouTube channel, which is the same name apply. Don't forget Great Teaching Monk of the same name, same logo. Alright then. Aside from this is my current schedule. Sunday at 7 p.m. while Wednesday at 7:15. However, on Zoom, which is my turn on this Saturday, the topic I will talk about the same thing that I mentioned last Sunday. If you miss it, this could be a good one for you to review and probably gonna be the new perspective because second time it should be better than the first one. But if you like to listen what it is like, go check back on YouTube channel or the previous post on my Facebook page where you can learn about the value of life in Buddhist perspective. All in all, it has a lot of things to do with the meditation, everyone. Now, as it is, Zoom is starting on this following ID 814-853-30672 and the passcode is 072. Getting that part, now you are ready to go. So to our question, meditating and seeing an enemy face. Excuse me. Quite itchy on my throat. Apologize for that. Let's get to the problem. หลวงพ่อ this is how they address our abbot. When I meditate, I see the face of own enemies. What should I do? Anyone has this? Maybe not doesn't have to put like an enemies, like someone that you don't like, someone that you used to have trouble with, something like that. If you ever have so, let's take a look at this. How our master answer. You must build a new habit. See everyone as a fellow being in suffering. All of us are born, grow old, get sick, and die the same. No one wants to do things we dislike because everyone loves themselves. They don't want to make mistakes that cause us suffering, and nobody wants others to do that to them either. But there is something inside them that forces them, and they cannot win against it. They lose every time, so they end up acting wrongly. Our duty, since we have reached the light first, is this. When we know something is unwholesome, we forgive them, and that's the end of it. What you did to me, I forgive you. I don't hold on to it. If you carry it in your hand feels heavy. If you carry it on your shoulder feels heavy. If you carry it in your heart becomes heavy. But if you put it down from your hand, it is not heavy. Put it down from your shoulder, it is not heavy. Put it down from your heart, and your heart becomes light. Then you can sit in meditation with happiness. While meditating, what you should think of is the Lord Buddha. This addressed to the Buddhist. But if you are Christian or other religion practice, don't have to use the Buddha. You can use of your own religion figure that you are reverent or respected to. Okay? Don't think of that person. Thinking of them brings no benefit. Think of a bright Buddha image. Again, like I mentioned earlier, don't need to use it if you are having difficulty with this image. Think of the crystal sphere if you like, or a full moon or a sun. Think of something that brings you happiness. Do this often and soon it will become habit. That feeling will fade away by itself. It cannot defeat you. Use this method often. Don't be stingy with it. Use it fully and life will be happy. Furthermore, you should pass each moment of life with happiness. Don't think about things that make you distressed. Think of things that brighten your heart. Our time in this world is short. Save it for yourself. Your heart is only one thing that can enter it at a time. Since the heart is so precious, we should place only precious things inside. If putting that person, that thing, or that event in your heart causes suffering, remove it. Don't put it in your heart. If placing the Buddha, the Dhammasphere, or the Great Master in your heart bring peace, then that is better. May 29, 1998. In other words, whichever things that make you happy and peace, use that as image to keep your mind at peace and happy. This will be worth a while from your time. Don't choose something that make you feel uncomfortable and uneasy. All right. So that's something I would like to address. However, if you unable to do so just yet, try to practice just like he mentioned. Put it down. Let it go. I forgive it. Practice often. Your mind will be lightened, and when it become lightened, you too will find happiness at the moment. All right, everyone. This is one thing that how you can put your mind at ease when there is someone that you dislike or feeling uneasy showing in your mind when you are meditating. All right, hopefully this tip can help and answer some question in the mind when you practice. All right then everyone, are you ready for the meditation? Because if you do, then we shall then begin our inner peace time. All right, because some people are asking, I will get to that before we start so that clear everything out of my mind. Hello Catherine, thanks for joining us. Thank you, Claudia. Haven't seen you a while. Thanks for joining us as well from Rio. As for the question, Miss Bettina asks, may I ask you how the book look like? With those great questions and answer. Well, I would like to tell you, but it's in English. I do this translation by myself, so therefore, I can show you the cover in personally. But the thing is, it's in Thai, so I'm not sure you're gonna be appreciate because it may be different language than the one that you are familiar with. But all in all, yes, I can do that. I will show you later when we are finished this. All right. Okay then. Check your self rating before we start, everyone. Number one, your mobile phone. Make sure it is silent. I did just mine already. Number two, make sure it is whether you are using toilet yet or not. If you do, you'll be fine. And number three, make sure that, yes, everyone, make sure that the room that you are meditating with is peaceful and quiet. Okay, everyone. If you all set and check, then we shall ready to meditate for tonight. So first, I would like to invite everyone finding yourself sitting in a most relaxed and comfortable position. Check your body if there any tension, so you may adjust. Then gently close your eyes, feeling as if you are taking a break from your long day or about to fall asleep. And relax your body, starting from the top of your head down to forehead, eyebrows, and eyelids. No need to use your eyes. Try to look inside during the meditation. We close our eyes to disconnect from any distraction. So making your face feeling soft as you continue to relax further down to the neck, shoulder, back, body, arms, forearms, all the way to the tips of your fingers. Then continue to relax further from your abdomen down to your legs and knees, all the way to your feet. Making sure that your body is properly adjusted. Finding yourself the comfort feeling before you begin. This would give you a proper start because body and mind are connected. When one is comfortable and relaxed, soon the other would follow simply and easily. Being comfortable with your body, you would feel light and empty, feeling spacious or expand on the inside, kinda like your whole body is transparent or blended in with the atmosphere in your meditation room. Once you are done, Continue to adjust the mind. Empty your mind. Put down everything aside. And imagine yourself being alone in a place that make you feel calm and peaceful. Somewhere like in your own garden or on top of a mountain. Somewhere that you feel just right. Then take a deep breath. Slowly breathing out. Gently bring back the mind and rest it inside at the most comfortable point where you feel just right to rest your mind within your body. It could be your abdomen, your chest, or between your forehead. Anywhere that you feel just right. So you may start from there to begin your meditation. So focus the mind and observe it inside at that point. Maintain your focus within with the comfort feeling by lightly imagine the sun or a full moon. Let the sun shine at the place where you rest the mind, so you may observe and focus with the comfort feeling. With the light feeling of the spacious inside, continue to observe. Let it shine and stay. If you like, you may recite or repeat the mantra in the mind to calm your thought, free the mind whenever your thought arise. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Continue. Repeat this mantra or your own mantra if you prefer until there are no more thoughts or you feel like your mind has calmed down. Let us continue in silence until the appropriate time. May everyone find and attain your inner peace in this meditation. Stay and be still as the mind gradually comes toward inner peace, joy, and content feeling slowly arise into the mind. Open up the mind with positive feeling toward love and kindness inside. Expand and sharing this feeling toward the people that you love are connected to you, whether they're still alive or pass away. Wishing for everyone to be free and happy. No more harm, no more sadness, no more hatred, no more suffering. May everyone and all the beings being kind and love one another, just like everyone is their own family member. Spread love and kindness to them all. Let's spend this remaining time. Spread love and kindness inside. Take a deep breath. Slowly breathing out. Continue to maintain the mind inside. So tonight you can be with inner peace and stay mindful. Now slowly and gently open your eyes. Sappa Puttha Nupavena, Sappa Dhamma Nupavena, Sappa Sankha Nupavena, Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. May you all be with inner peace. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoy your time with me tonight. So before we part way, how about sharing our inner experience so we can exchange and see which need to be adjust and progress? If you are regular, go ahead and you know what to do. But if you are new, you may leave the comment as follow. If you are feeling relaxed, calm, and peaceful, leave the comment as 1. But if you experience time went by so fast, your body is light or disappear, 2. If you experience brightness and joy, feeling content, and you don't want to quit, leave the comment as 3. Anything else that I didn't mention, you may explain and I'll get back to you when I see your comment. As you practice, everyone, remember, consistent is the key while maintain that relax and observance of your own inner experience. So adjust and maintain it in the balance. That is how you shall progress. However, if you just meditate and don't observe, it will be just time went by. You get some good, correct meditation experience, but then every time you come back again, you may not realize how to progress and continue after where you left off. So that it is always advised by our master that once you meditate, feeling at the end that your meditation are about to finish, observe and check how you progress. Or you can do this after the meditation. Then repeat it next time. So this will help you adjust and correct, so that way you may feel connect easier than just let it be and starting over every time. Okay. All right, we got some comment now. No 1, 2, 3. Seem like more explanation. Then let's see. I had a very calm session with some seconds of stillness. Okay, good. Expanding and peaceful. Well, that means, and in this case, 1 and 2. Okay. Well, at least when you're expanding it, the expanding showing the sign that you begin to find the balance. But the balance cannot maintain long. Kind of like when you hold a glass with water filled over it, and sometimes you losing balance and spill it. It's like that. So on and on like that. But practice more, it may be perfect. Okay. Miss Claudia, some thoughts coming to my mind, but I felt calming and relaxing. All right. Number 1 then. It means that on and off again, because sometimes when we are meditate, it's up and down because our mind experience a lot of things in daily life. Sometimes it stay with us long, sometimes it doesn't. But doesn't really matter as long as you meditate. Every time it's watching off, watching off. But sometimes it come back, but it won't stay as fresh as it was before. Make meditation regularly like this. It will keep watching off what's in the mind. So that way your mind are ready for the next to come in tomorrow. As such, it is advised to do that regularly. And if you can do more often, it's even better. But of course, our life is busy and we have to make a living, right? That is why it need to making a repeated time to meditate. Schedule for that. It will help. Anyway, this just as just. Whether you believe and it's work or not, you have to try that yourself. I'll leave that to you, okay, everyone? All right. Oh, Miss Kathleen too. Thank you for sharing. All right then. Seem like you have a good progress sometime on and off, but don't worry. Keep practicing and you shall be fine. If you are feeling lonely and don't have a friend, here Inner Peace program online Wednesday and Sunday are always available for you. Okay, everyone, I think it's the time and I think we shall part our way now, and I'll see you again in next coming up program on Sunday. See you again next time, everyone. Ending broadcast now. Have a good night.